Hello Libra, how are you guys doing? We have a little session with the Chinese New Year in the sign of Wood Snake, which will be all about wisdom, transformation, resourcefulness, and steady growth. And no, otherwise, right off the bat, it's like a balance between dark and light, which is typically your sign. Although it's a fair balance-ish. It's also nothing to worry or be concerned about, unlike Virgo. So then, headspace, your wisdom. What wisdom or knowledge have you gained? Have you even gained something? Because things are... Are you even making the effort, Libra? Sorry to be harsh, but with the moon, it's your fears, insecurities, hidden things. And with the Seven of Pentacles is reflecting on past actions that you have invested into something to have a harvest. And my question being, how do I want to phrase this? Are you like even paying attention to your past actions and demeanor or outlook on life? Because you are still apparently in the dark. You are still unsure, things are still hidden from you, you are still uncertain, you are still a little afraid, and your intuition is talking to you, but are you listening? You have put in the work, the effort, you have watered your crops, you have turned the soil, you have given nutrients, and yet the wisdom or knowledge that you have gained is uncertain or hidden, or you are afraid of what you have uncovered and you are not trusting your intuition too much. What are you afraid of? What is hidden from you? What is yet unclear, and how much clarity do you need to proceed forward? Your adaptability, how can you better adapt to challenges and changes in your life? And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful new money opportunity, and the Three of Cups, which is a beautiful, as depicted here, celebration. So this is with your close community, but in the sense of friends, family, partner, just like your very close by gathering that you share the good news with, that you celebrate with, this beautiful new offer of work or money opportunity if you go the entrepreneurial self-providing route. So going back to the moon and the Seven of Pentacles, so were you unsure of what decisions to make to get to this Ace of Pentacles, or how to harness the power of this Ace of Pentacles? Because this is, you are adapting to this. So are you going back to a social context, like going back to school finally, like have a, that social interaction with friends and colleagues and just like the good time? Because it's not yet, or it's not the Three of Pentacles, which is work. This is celebration. It's more casual, it's light, it's not that sense of responsibility to it, although annexed to the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new money opportunity, but it's not yet the Three of Pentacles, which makes me think it's more like a school or study or hanging out and potentially monetizing that, but not yet collaborating in a clear effort to make money or bring a project to life. Shedding the old, what old habits, beliefs, or situations need to be released to make space for growth. And we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Let me just make myself a quick tea and I'll be right back. So then, shedding old habits, belief, situations. If you were too defensive about taking too much time to make a decision, you need to leave that in the past. The Two of Wands here very clearly is indecisiveness, like with the Two of Swords, but it's a little less. It's just this opportunity of having to choose between two options. We are not yet at the I'm stalling for time because I don't know and I need more information in order to make a decision. At the same time, you are being defensive about this making a decision, but not yet making the decision. You are defending your options, and it feels like you are defending both A and B options. And you do have the higher ground, the higher viewpoint, the outlook on both potential outcomes of both situations, but you really need to make that bloody decision, like commit to something. Even if it fails, at least you know that this failed because X, Y, and Z, so I can reroute to option B and maybe do something differently so that it will get me the result that is more ideally desired as an outcome. But you need to seriously step out of your Libra-ness and make the decision. You are normally like a good investigator, like liking to collect facts and data and stuff, so channel that energy so that you have a pros and cons for each option, so you can clearly see the potential and the failures, so you can see way emotionally or intellectually what is more appealing, what is more deserving of your time and effort to be invested into, so that you actually make that decision to go back in society and from that grow a financial opportunity. Snake's eyes, your focus. Where should you direct your energy and attention this year? King of Cups, that technically is your beloved, your partner, your spouse, your husband. And in this instance, clear communication with said King of Cups, your partner, your lover, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that person is in your life. You need a clear, concise communication about expectations, feelings, and all that stuff, so that you two are on the same page, so you understand each other clearly, so there's no ambiguity or things hidden in the dark that can grow if left untouched, can grow into uncertainty and doubt and fear and all those toxic things that can fester and fester and fester and lead to potentially very disastrous outcomes. So you really need to focus your energy in communicating, in seeking clarity, in dropping previous accumulated baggages that you carry in the dark, in the shadows, in your heart, and not necessarily convey them to your spouse or partner or boyfriend or significant other that normally should be on the same page. You also need to focus on your emotions, how you receive them, how you hold them, how you convey them, how you nurture and protect your emotions in your heart for yourself and towards other people. If you are the one constantly giving counsel, advice, and a helping hand, and always being there to like accommodate the other. You need to communicate clearly at what level you are able and willing to help, and at what level they need to like step up their own game and care for themselves a little more. And I understand that as a King of Cups, you might be in the position of really be that shoulder to cry on. But if you take the load of everybody else's emotion without clearing and protecting and nurturing your own, you will become a reverse King of Cups, which will use emotion as a tool to blackmail or just like absorb so much toxic negativity that you will become like it's just gonna fester in you and destroy your ability to give and share and be there for others. So there needs to be a clarity on where you stand on that front. The snake's coils, your strength. What inner resources or strengths can you rely on to move forward? And I'm not liking this because we have the devil and the chair. Holy balls. Okay, so if I were to spin a positive light on the devil, which normally is toxicity and being bound, not having control in a sense of strength and resources, this could be obsessiveness. So you are channeling your hyper-focused, obsessed energy in reaching this goal, in this victory rush, to finally make that decision to go back to society and be happy and celebrate, and to finally have a clear communication with this King of Cups that is meaningful in your life if it's exterior to you. But be cautious in not to fall in the trap of the devil and become bound and chained to this obsession and narrow vision that you might have towards your victory rush or victory goal. Because you are headed towards victory, just be cautious of not indulging too much in what this brings to you. Like if you're going back to studies and to society and partying and mingling with other people, don't let the college party life overtake your studies or your family life or your personal life or anything like that. It's very key to harness just the amount that you need of obsession to push you through, but nothing more. And be very cautious of not slipping into the excess and in toxicity. You want clear communication, but be concise, but also aware of the words that you are using, to not use harmful or double-sided or dual meaning words that can be received in a negative light by your recipient, that can hurt them and shed a bad light on you and your intention towards them. Now then, the wood element, growth and nurturing, and here we have the passion, assertiveness, and that sex appeal that I'm gonna go conquer the world. What area of your life needs nurturing and patience and growth, and it's especially this drive, this will to go make that bloody decision to go back to whatever this represents in your life and to not give into temptation and excess. It's that moderation and the work and the passion and the fire, and yes, you can be happy. You will be happy. It's literally in the cards for you. Nine of Cups, very satisfied, wish fulfilling. but you need to put in the work, the effort, the stamina, the fire, the passion to go for it. Make that decision. You have a clear view on the landscape. You can go back to society and monetize whatever this implies for you, make money from it, thrive for it, be a business career woman, be very happy, be very satisfied, be very content with the result of this. If you make the decision, if you communicate your desires, needs, and expectations clearly, if you have that insight, if you finally photosynthesizes what you have done in the past so far, but have kept hidden from the others or from yourself, like not acknowledging the I'm sorry, the results of the effort and work that you have put in the past. So, and you just need that little push, that self-confidence that yes, you can make this happen. You have everything at your disposal, especially in environment day, you have literally everything at your disposal to make anything happen. You just need that push forward to assert yourself and go forth and conquer. The snake's venom, your challenges. What potential challenges or hidden threats should you be aware of? And it's like just a new beginning, technically for you, but are you afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone? Is that why the Fool is in your challenge? Four of Swords. It's about resting, pondering, and the thing is, knowing you, Libra, and from the reads I have done for your sign in both Hungarian and English, you had an opportunity that you didn't take financially, and then you regret it because you took too much time lingering on said proposal, and then you have another one with the added benefit of having had time to really dig deep into your actions and their consequences in the time frame that was allocated for you. So now you can start something new because you have reflected enough, you have rested, you have healed. So don't be afraid to start this new journey. It will literally compensate you, but also give back your empowerment, your self of self-sufficiency, your achievement. You will be proud of yourself because you finally stepped out of your comfort zone. You took on the challenge, and you are no longer afraid of being this recluse energy. If you only have, I'm sorry to say this, the proverbial balls to like leap into this new opportunity, to like finally embrace this road and create something new. The opportunity is there, you just need to literally seize it. Hello. The snake's path, your transformation. And you have taken a long time, you have been patient, dedicated, putting in the effort, and it has been a very slow process, but you can now fully embrace it. Oh, and there is a new emotional fulfillment coming your way, and this can be directly related to going back to society, or just what this brings on the general front, as in I'm finally happy and fulfilled, and I'm feeling inspired, and this blooming thing that I can harness to inspire and motivate me to go forth and really like seize the day and make of this opportunity something beautiful and grandiose, or at your capacity. But this thing This transformation will allow you to finally feel alive again, feel this beautiful, refreshing innocence of falling in love with your life, if it's not somebody in particular. And it's gonna be it has been a slow work in progress, a very slow process, but you got this, and it's gonna be satisfying to feel motivated and in love with yourself and your life and your opportunities, and just loving your life and not being a miserable shut in pondering of what you did in the past, why didn't it work, and being afraid of taking new challenges. Be bold, be confident, you got this. The snake spirit, divine guidance. What guidance does the universe on your higher self have for you in the year of the wood snake? And the hermit is a card of solitude, reflection, analysis, which you are very good at, but also self-healing, self-reflecting, shedding a light in the dark. And if I go back to the moon is casting the light on like the general big landscape to a certain extent, but here the hermit casts the light directly in front of him and on his path that he is on. So the universe or your higher self is telling you that you might yet be in the dark at this time, but you are actively shedding some light on your path ahead. Don't be afraid. You will reach victory if you only embrace this tiny spark of emotion to be bold and confident and go take this opportunity to like show the world what you are made of. And with the Page of Cups, it's a beautiful it's more communication. It's a little bit shy, a little bit fumbling on their words ish, but it's good news, and it's going to be emotionally fulfilling, and it's even sort of doubling down and tripling down on your Nine of Cups and on your Ace of Cups. It has this potential. The seed is there. You just need to take it and plant it, and make that decision to go back to whatever society and your close circle represents for you, which can, because of this, grant you a potential financial resource and income that you can harness into more and more and more. And you can become this very beautiful, assertive, confident Queen of Wands, doing her work, being responsible, providing, being a hard worker, being achieved, being recognized, achieving something. The victory is yours. You just need to make that decision and shed the light on the very next step that you are about to take. So, Libra, please, for the love of God, take this opportunity. Please. Like, stop being a shut-in and procrastinating on making that decision. You have all the information at your disposal. You just need that little oomph to like leap. Please. And with this, I will catch you in a next video very soon. I hope this resonated, and best of luck. Catch you later, Libra.